Hey guys, Gizmodic here, and this is an unboxing and an exclusive look at the Xiaomi Redmi 5. In case you don't know, Xiaomi announced this phone a couple of days back in China, and it is the successor to the Redmi 4. It's not officially available in India yet, so I had to actually import this phone, pay way over its price, so that I can bring this video out for you guys. So in case you feel like supporting the channel, then please do subscribe and press the bell icon. Coming back to the Redmi 5, it comes in this red colored box that is similar to some other new Xiaomi devices. You have some text written in Chinese on the front along with the number 5. And then if you flip the box around, there are some specifications written which are again in Chinese. This phone is available in 2GB, 16GB and 3GB, 32GB variant, and as you can see, I bought the latter one. Inside the box, the first thing that we have is this cardboard packaging which has a TPU case for the phone. I'm not sure if this is the part of the official packaging, and I think the seller gave this one for free, but anyways, below that is the star of the show, the Redmi 5. The first thing that you instantly notice is that edge-to-edge display, and it does indeed look great. I bought the phone in the gold shade because that was the only option available right now, but the phone does look and feel pretty good. Further inside you have a quick start guide which is again in Chinese, and following that is a white colored wall charger and USB cable. It's a 2A power brick, and the USB cable is a micro USB one because the Redmi 5 still doesn't have USB Type-C. Finally, you have a SIM ejector tool that's hidden beneath the USB cable. So that's all you get inside the box of the Redmi 5. Now let's get to the phone. Here's the Xiaomi Redmi 5, and the first thing that'll catch your attention is the display. It's a 5.7-inch 1440x720p display with a pixel density of 282, but it does look great in person. It does give a very nice look to the phone, and it's good to see an edge-to-edge panel on a budget smartphone. In terms of specifications, the Redmi 5 has an octa-core Snapdragon 450 that's coupled with 3GB of RAM and the Adreno 506 GPU. You do have all of the sensors on this phone, so that's great, but Xiaomi unfortunately has reduced the battery life to 3300 mAh, which is quite sad. Although since it has an efficient 14nm processor this time, the results should be quite interesting. In terms of cameras, there's a 12MP sensor on the back, which might be the same as the primary sensor of the Mi A1, and on the front again you have a 5MP sensor, but this time it's with a selfie flash. I'm really curious to test out the cameras, and I will be comparing it with some other phones as well. In terms of software, this one runs on Android 7.1.2 with MIUI 9, but this is the Chinese variant, so you don't get Google services out of the box. But I was able to install all of the Google apps within a couple of minutes, and I have everything working properly on the phone now. MIUI 9 feels pretty snappy and fluid on the Redmi 5, but I need to put it through its paces to find out how does it perform in the real world. You also have a hybrid SIM slot here, and I've already put in my Jio SIM card, so 4G and VoLTE works out of the box on this variant. The build quality feels pretty solid too. It's very similar to the Redmi Note 4, and in fact the back of this phone is almost identical to the Indian variant of the Redmi Note 4. I will be switching to the Redmi 5 as my primary device for the next couple of days, so if you guys have any requests or queries, then please let me know in the comments. I will be making a lot of videos about this phone, so make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Please like this video if you enjoyed watching it, as it took me a lot of efforts to get this phone here. That's it for now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next video.